It feels great. It's such an honor.
It's quite a huge honor for me. This is something that I've always looked up to, and being recognized by your peers and being nominated with this guy over here, receiving the award here, is quite the honor because he's such a remarkable craftsmanship for his work.
Can you talk about crafting the detailed hair and makeup for House of Gucci?
Say it again?
Can you talk about the detailed hair and makeup for House of Gucci?
Sure.
Crafting it?
You want to talk about Jared?
I can tell you about Jared.
Yeah, that was going to be a question.
I always talk about how little time I had compared to him.
But the thing is that we both worked during COVID and restrictions and being confined and not typically what we normally do and work in groups, and it was quite different from a normal film production where we normally work in like groups and we have feedback from everything was done like really confined and in limited time, or in my case I had 6 months and you had 2 months.
3 weeks.
Right. So.
Well, you made Jared disappear.
Yeah. Well, I made Jared. I did basically one makeup that was going to be in the film with small alterations, and you did like I don't know how many 54 hairstyles. And so it's a huge difference from what we did, but now it was an interesting challenge, and it was really difficult. And it's such an epic big film with such great actors and an amazing director. So it puts a little bit of pressure on you when you get to do something like that. But that was fantastic.
Can you talk about working with Lady Gaga? She's an iconic style figure in the house.
Well, that was what was the biggest obstacle, was kind of removing all the iconography of Lady Gaga and kind of designing or curating hairstyles and makeup looks that would change and become like Patricio Reggiani. So during all the 6 months of prepping, we tested so many different types of looks and so many different size styles, and landed upon referencing a famous Italian actress by the name of Gina Lollobrigida.
Of course.
Yes, and so that was a jumping off point to creating the 54 hairstyles in the movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it was pretty big challenge, but it was fun, and it was quite the experience, and it was. The whole thing was just a really great masterclass of like characterization,
And how is she to work with?
I've been working with her for 15 years, so it's just she's more like family now rather than working together, but we still share the same type of work ethics and share the same type of passion for creativity and art.
What's next for you, gentlemen?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Right now, I'm having a good break, just so I have time for this. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening.
I'm hungry. I need food. I've been up since 6 a.m. and we're but we have the tour that we just announced for the Chromatica tour for Lady Gaga. That's this summer. It's 10 countries around the world, and that's pretty major and
when
big.
Does that launch?
That's coming in July. That's the first show date, and then. Who knows what's the future holds? We have so much. We have so much to plan and so much to do, and so much things happen in the world that it's better to live present day time, right?
Absolutely. Well, you're going to live presently tonight and get some great awards.
Oh, thank you.
Well deserved, Joan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.